What is going on, everyone? Leon checking in, and we're at it again with another video. In today's video, we'll be unboxing and reviewing the IOTTIE wireless charging auto sense clamp-in mount. This futuristic tech automatically docks and wirelessly charges your smartphone with a built-in proximity sensor and Qi charger. Now, this mount is advertised for automotive application, but it can also be used for in-home and office for productivity. Now, you can find this item at the Amazon storefront, link in the description below. As always, I only feature products or services I buy or like to buy. This gives the content more credibility and appeal because we feature items that interest me and change the way we live. Don't have time to watch the whole video? We're now a podcast you can find on multiple platforms by searching for Pixels Cracked. You can also support the podcast by making a small monthly donation. And if you are listening to this on a podcast, you can find the YouTube channel by searching for Pixels Cracked as well. All things said, let's go ahead and get into it. So here we are with the unboxing. Contents include the mount cradle, dash and windshield mount, dual card charger with micro USB, dash pad, auto sense stickers, and product information. So let's talk assembly. For the portion of this video, I'll be assembling the mount on a glass table. First, we'll secure the dash and windshield mount to the table. Now, the suction cup is very sticky, so although I don't have the lock-in lever in its locked position, this holds really well. Now, to secure the dash and windshield mount to the surface, we're going to push that lock-in lever down. Next, we have to install the cradle mount, but first we have to put the cradle knob on the dash and windshield mount, and then the cradle mount is going to connect to the ball joint. And then once it's connected to the ball joint, we can use the cradle knob to secure it. Next, we can connect the dual charger with micro USB. Now, when it comes to suction, the dash and windshield mount holds very well. I can pull and push on this pretty good, and it's not going to go anywhere. That being said, this kit does come with a dash pad, although I didn't have any luck using it with the stock adhesive. In fact, I tried to swap it out for 3M Dual Lock, which is a really strong fastener, and you can find this on the Amazon storefront. Now, what it does is you mount one strip to one side, and we mounted this to the dash pad, and then you would mount another strip to the surface, and they would just basically click together like Legos. Holds very well. It actually holds quite a few pounds. However, because the dash and windshield mount suction so well and it's sticky, I would say there's no need for the dash pad. So let's talk design elements, starting with the dash and windshield mount. The dash mount features a lock-in lever to initiate suction. A pivot knob allows you to rotate a telescopic arm about 180 degrees. Now, the telescopic arm is adjustable with a knob, and 2 inches of extension can be added. Now, this arm is slightly challenging to adjust initially, but should get easier once the unit wears in. Next, we have the cradle mount, which is angle adjustable with the cradle knob. Simply loosen the cradle knob, and then we can adjust the cradle mount to get a desired viewing angle. The main parts of the cradle mount include the auto open side arms and adjustable foot. On the rear of the cradle mount are the release buttons. There's one on the left and right side. Pressing one of the buttons allows the arms to open, and pressing it again would allow them to close too. But as you just seen, this was the automatic feature which automatically closed them. And at the bottom here we have a knob that would be to secure the foot in place. Now, looking at the face of the cradle mount, we have a Qi wireless charger built into it, and there is a faint LED illuminated in the front there. That is going to be the proximity sensor, and that's responsible for the auto sense feature. The auto sense feature is what allows the arms to automatically open and close once it senses the proximity of your device. Next, we have functionality. The IOTTIE wireless car charger is advertised for automotive use, but can also be used indoors provided you have a micro USB cable and a smooth surface to mount to. AutoSense is very futuristic because it works reliably and closes the auto side arms, and Qi wireless charging starts immediately. Once your device is docked, a charging light LED indicator can be found on both the left and right side of the cradle mount. A solid green light indicates smartphone charging, while a blinking red light indicates that it's not charging. When it comes to AutoSense, it works best with reflective cases like the Ghost Tech covert case I have on my Pixel 5. Dark colored or textured cases may be harder for the proximity sensor to detect because they don't reflect light as easily. This is where the AutoSense stickers come in. These stickers are designed to improve AutoSense detection by creating a reflective surface on the back of the case. If you have a case with a kickstand, you may need to cover the kickstand with the sticker or purchase a case without a kickstand. Finally, we have charging. The built-in Qi wireless charger is rated to charge an iPhone at 7.5 watts and an Android at 10 watts. I tested a Pixel 4 XL starting with a charge of 0%. The Pixel 4 XL took 3 hours and 17 minutes to reach 100% charge. The mount cradle also features a built-in battery that stays charged for up to an hour to perform the clamp it feature. However, it appears that AutoSense and wireless charging are both inactive when the cradle mount isn't connected to a power source. So final thoughts. The IOTTIE automatic clamp and mount is a piece of futuristic technology that can be used in several case scenarios. It features several points of adjustability and mounts securely. Now, what makes this technology very sci-fi is the built-in proximity sensor that allows AutoSense to work. Again, that's the automatic clamping feature. It works wonderfully. And then we have that Qi wireless charging that works immediately as soon as your device is docked. Whether you're using this device for automotive, home, or office, this is truly life-improving technology. So that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it and found it useful, please leave a like. If you're watching this on YouTube and have any questions or comments, as always, drop those down below and I'll do my best to answer them. Now, there are 3 ways you can support the channel and podcast. The first way is to click on the Amazon storefront link found in the description below. There you'll find items that I have bought or would like to buy, and anything you buy from the storefront does support the content. The next way you can support us is just by sharing this with someone who might enjoy it or find it useful. And the last way you can show your support is just by clicking the subscribe or follow button. Now, liking and subscribing are important. Those are ways to vote on whether you like the video or the podcast. Liking and subscribing are also important for new viewers and listeners. If new viewers and listeners see likes and subscribers, they're going to think that the content is helpful, worth watching, and listening to. So that is pretty much it. And until next time, Leon checking out.